97.9 The Cat, the motherfucking #1 radio station.
That's just the way I am.
Oh, no.
If you don't like me, then you just don't want to be my friend then. And it's like, care a little.
If you're struggling, is there
Yeah.
anything we can do to help these people?
Yeah, let them live in your house.
No.
Well, you asked. You fucking asked, dude.
I did ask, but is there a shelter?
Anything we can do? I'll do anything to help
Okay,
support you in this
They've
moment.
been here for years,
Can
Listen.
I
guys.
just live in the house I've been living at for 10 years?
No. Okay, not anything. Just get the fuck out of my house.
Hey, we didn't come from apes, guys. We came from mermaids.
This podcast needs to be changed to Ashtray Rambles. Just rambles.
This was a good one, I think.
We always just ramble.
We're just like, la la.
We start out with a genuine topic, and then we
Did
just...
we even start with the topic this time?
did
We
not
went
say
on
anything about
Amanda
squatters.
Knox or something.
We said nothing about
So,
squatters.
let me stand up real quick. Let me stand up. So after 48 minutes, welcome to the show. Here's our topic.
Today's topic.
We were talking about squatters earlier.
Squatters'
That's what we're talking
rights.
Squatter
And just
potty.
remember, while we talk about this discussion, one of us here has a law degree and the other two don't.
Dun dun dun.
I don't have a law degree. Thanks for putting it out there.
I know nothing about squatters' rights, honestly. I
But-
don't love going to DB shit. It's so
Squatters?
funny because people...
Is
when-
it funny, Mallory? Is it funny? No, just kidding.
I've been a squatter for years.
You're like,
No
I'm an
way.
actual squatter, so we have an actual squatter.
I was thinking
we have
something.
someone with a law degree, and then Earl.
Unknown.
Earl
When
who
you said
likes
he was a
evidence.
squatter, I was thinking of something totally different.
Oh, no. Oh, no, sir. I only squat when I'm being paid. I only squat when I'm getting paid.
But, yeah, so we were talking, okay, after 50 minutes, we're finally getting into the topic.
Welcome.
We were actually talking about, like what people believe are... What the fuck was that?
It was a
Oh,
monster
it's okay. It's
can.
my drink.
Oh. So I said
Unsponsored.
that even if you're living at someone's house that you did not have permission to, and it's not, you did not pay any bills, that is not your home. You should get the fuck out. You can't squat there. And that's what I thought. That's my
That's what
opinion.
Earl thought, and I said that shit's yours. Keep it.
But like,
I mean, if
you
they
pay
live
no
there, did
bills, and
I
your
think
name's
even if you didn't pay bills, if you're living
Right.
there, no one noticed. If you're living there and it didn't bother anybody, you're living there, and all they mad about is that you didn't pay. But you were taking care of that house. You lived in that house. That's
Right.
yours.
Right.
Yours.
I agree because, like, if you've been there for so long, it's like, the
It would
yard's
have to
been
be a
done,
significant
the house
amount
been
of time.
done.
of course,
you
Michael
know.
would agree. Of course, no, but yeah, I don't. See, I disagree with you two. I think
It's okay.
I think I disagree. Like to me, if
So
you don't
we
pay,
have two opinions, and then we have Earl's opinion. And just remember the Amanda Knox thing. He jumped straight to conclusions. We've seen. You remember the nudity combo. I just want to keep that in mind.
He has the evidence, guys. He found the evidence.
He found the evidence.
get the
That's
fuck
what-
off my property. I'd be a terrible lawyer.
I literally
Actually, I
went
don't
to
think
law
you-
school, and I'm not a lawyer. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
To be honest, Earl, I don't think you'd be terrible. I think you'd be one of the most caring lawyers out there. You'd be like,
I
one
would
of those
just
people-
I
But-
think you'd be a good lawyer.
Why
Oh,
is
I
that?
think-
Why
well,
is
'cause He
that?
would care for the people. You know, he'd be like, hey, I'm here defending my client here. I'm going to do what I can. to
My
defend
thing would be
client.
okay. You don't live there. You don't pay any bills.
Right.
That's your home. You're not on the home on paper. You technically don't belong to stay there.
I get you don't belong to stay there, but like,
But
if
then
no
I'm
one
like,
notices,
okay, if you're struggling, is there
Yeah.
anything we can do to help these people?
Yeah, let them live in your house.
No.
Well, you asked. You fucking asked, dude.
I did ask, but is there a shelter?
Anything we can do? I'll do anything to help
Okay,
support you in this
they've
moment.
been here for years,
Listen.
Can I
guys.
just live in the house I've been living at for 10 years?
No. Okay, not anything. Just get the fuck out of my house. Like you're a squatter.
I would literally help you in any way, form,
Look.
shape I could.
You trash my house. There's piss jugs
See,
and
you
shit
think
buckets
people
everywhere.
are trashing these houses.
Okay, if you're thinking about those squatters.
Those squatters who have
Oh,
no
yeah.
respect for your land.
Okay, those
You
squatters
own
are
that
squatters.
Well, do you have respect for your land if you haven't been there in 10 years? Probably not.
Well, this land is no longer
There's a
his
bunch
land.
of things that I'm not thinking about right now that will probably obviously go against me, but like,
I wonder what Amanda Knox's opinion would be.
did she die? Oh, she's in prison, right?
I like find an article from Amanda Knox about squatters' rights.
You should write a fake one. Hi, this is Amanda Knox.
Let's clip it at the end. Based on Amanda Knox's award-winning article called "Squatters' Rights in Italy."
The upcoming
Even
documentary.
even if you haven't lived there for 10 years, if you still own that house, that is your house and you're right.
Even if you're not doing jack shit with it and someone else is living there,
Like if someone's living there,
if you have 5 houses,
yeah.
fuck off, give them away.
Well,
like-
if you have 5 houses, I don't know.
five
Some people
houses,
don't need so
someone-
many houses. Some people don't need all those houses.
Nobody needs that many houses. Grow up. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
That's what I never understood. I never understood.
You only need one mansion, guys.
You only
don't
need
the
one
other
mansion. And if you have more than that, guillotine.
That's what I never understood. Like why you need more
Add on
houses
to your
to live
land,
at.
that's it.
Like why do you
Like,
need 2
literally
houses
at
to
my sister's
live
house,
at?
she was like,
Say what?
I know.
I'm like, guillotine those people. It's like my family.
Oh shit, you're gonna kill people?
My literal dad.
It's okay.
Your sister's gonna hear this and be like, damn, dude, I didn't know my sister was that mean.
No, she knows. She's my best friend.
Oh yeah, I guess you are a pretty good friend.
Shout out. Hey, girl. Love you, sis.
What's up? Hi.
Hey.
She's like, fuck
I like the
those two.
side eye where it's like, don't worry about these guys.
So yeah, that was our squatter discussion. It's over.
And we did it.
We went
we
nowhere.
addressed the topic.
We went nowhere with that.
We should have just left but not even brought it up.
They're like, what? If you're listening to this, you're gonna be so confused. So what's the verdict? How do they feel about it? I don't know.
Leave a comment if Earl is canceled.
True.
Get a
At
shirt
any
that
point
says
in
that.
time. I was like,
And it will happen. It will happen. Don't be afraid to cancel him.
I'm gonna have to go home and explain what happened and why I will no longer be allowed on
People
YouTube.
start throwing trash at you on the street. Your wife is like, why is everyone throwing shit at you?
What did you
he knows
do?
what he did.
She honestly would not be surprised.
Someone's like, I'm a squatter.
Squatter's right.
Amanda Knox is innocent.
Like,
Catch it once, Earl.
It's
once.
It's a game. So
It's a game.
I dropped it. So what?
Dad, you dropped it 99 million times.
It's just
Earl.
a game. It doesn't
At this
matter.
point, go to the doctor. What's wrong with you?
Yes, like it is so hard to
serious.
just look, really, it's really not that hard. You just grab, catch it, that's it.
But it's
No.
a game. It doesn't
Is
affect
something
anything.
wrong with your dexterity? I'm worried.
I'm sorry,
I'm
can you
worried.
see? Do you need more glasses? Do you need depth perception?
Exactly.
What's going on here?
Problem
Maybe I have
It's
crippling-
happening every fucking time.
Maybe
Earl.
I have crippling arthritis and I can't hold on
And
to
that's
things.
a problem because you didn't tell us. You didn't inform
Okay,
us.
did you not take meds? Ibuprofen, hello?
You guys are
Hello.
assuming. You guys are
You're gonna
assuming.
just drop the
that I'm-
ball every time.
Oh
That's
my
about the ball
fucking
dropper.
This is why we're having a terrible Christmas this year because all we're gonna do is argue.
Oh my God! What does that mean? Are you gonna give me a gift? Fuck.
Our friendship is built on a foundation of
My
lies.
house
serious?
gifts, and I can't believe you're saying that now because now I have to return all these fucking
I don't want you to
Michael
give.
has to return his
I don't want
gift.
your gift, but that's how you're gonna act. I don't.
Oh
Well,
my
first of
God.
all, look, all we need you to do is catch a ball. And you
That
can't even
was
do
it.
that.
We're arguing over a
That
over a
was
game.
it. That
Over
was
a
it.
game.
No, this is life. Or
Yes.
Over a game. Over a
That's
game.
life. Life is a game, Earl. Are you aware of life?
Why do-
Hello, look around.
Why do I hang out with you all the time?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You're a
We do
shitty
this
friend.
every time.
You're a
Earl.
shitty friend.
Look,
And then Michael gets involved now?
Oh.
You're just as bad as
Don't
her.
bring my-
not even.
Yes.
I think so, dude.
That's right.
You guys need to leave.
Give me this. This isn't your house, squatter. Get out, squatter. You're gonna squat. You're gonna squat in my sister's house. You're gonna squat in my sister's house.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna leave.
squat.
Can't even catch
What
the
about
light.
squatter's rights? I thought you didn't even.
Oh my fucking Jesus. What
I'm
is
gonna
that
leave
here?
right now.
What is that here?
if you have 5 houses, you just have just the 5. I'm like, why? Like I get it. Like you bought those, you pay for them, they're yours. But I'm just like, why do you need so many?
I don't understand.
Earl changing his tune.
No, I'm not changing my
I'm
tune.
just kidding. You said that the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not. My tune is like even if you do have 5 houses, you don't need 5 houses. But if you do have 5 houses and they're yours, then you have the right to be like, yeah, I don't want no one living in them.
No one has the right to have 5 houses.
Well, no, you should have 5 houses. But if you technically paid for them with your own money that you somehow probably may not earn.
I mean, if you're using the 5 houses throughout the year, then that's one thing. But how are you using 5 houses in 1 year?
If you need 5 houses because your work requires you to be in 5 different places throughout the year, maybe
Just get an apartment.
Get an apartment.
I would
figure
say
something else out.
Get a
Give
couple
all
houses
of
and
your
one
homes
apartment.
away.
There's so many things we'd have to like actually write down and like figure out how we're gonna go about talking about this because it's all over the place.
It's a little all over the place. I think this is fun.
It's like tough to discuss. Like I'll say something and then someone else will say something. I'm like, fuck, they're kind of right. But
is that why you keep flip flopping?
I don't flip flop.
You're a flip flopper.
I still
he doesn't know the evidence. He has no evidence.
I still say.
Earl, I'm sending you a million Amanda Knox evidences for you to look over so you can make an informed decision. That's all I care about right now.
That's my homework for tonight. But I do believe, like I said, my thing is, even if you have 5 houses, they are yours. No squatter should be living in them. Even
so
if
you're
you do
big
have 5.
on property rights.
Yes.
You know what else used to be considered property? I'm just kidding.
Like if
wow,
if I paid for this fucking
you know
house,
what the Civil War was fought over? You know, kind
I
of
knew where you were going to go. I knew where you were going with that.
that's different. That's
interesting. Property rights, big one for Earl.
now we're talking about homes and buildings, not fucking people. People should never be considered property.
Fact.
Yeah, facts.
That's different.
I think we can all just really quick
Yeah.
agree on
But-
that. Everyone here agrees.
Do you know?
Can you say yes?
Yeah,
Or
I can
nod
say
your
yes.
head?
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
Do you know there's a law that's being workshopped, I guess, about how
In
you
the state or
cannot
the
get a
government?
divorce unless the
No fault. They're trying
Yeah.
to get rid of no fault fucking
Yeah.
divorce, and I will lose
Yes,
them.
they are.
So basically, you can't get divorced unless both people sign it. But like the guy can be
There
like,
has to be someone
Yeah.
had to commit a harm.
yeah,
No fault divorce is
Yeah.
is what allows you to get a divorce. Like, what's the thing? Differences.
Yeah.
Mutual differences or whatever.
Right.
But otherwise, you need like a reason.
Yeah.
yeah.
You shouldn't, no.
That's what it was. That's a bit. You need a reason. You can't simply say, "I don't want to be with you
You
anymore."
can't say
Yeah.
difference of there's a phrase. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
I
fucked
can't
up,
remember
man.
the exact phrase what you're talking about. But I
You know what I'm
it
talking
is.
about. There's
Yeah,
a phrase
yeah.
they use.
Do you know what that rule favors? The man.
Of course.
Fortune favors the bold.
Well, we live in Texas, and a lot
Now,
of
I'm
things
not
favor the
saying
man.
that a woman can't be aggressive, but like I felt like it was coming from the point of view of a man.
Oh, of
right?
course it was.
I mean, yeah, and at the end of the day, really anyone can be abused.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well- Yeah.
A lot of men can get abused as well, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to prove that you're abused to
Or
get
that
out
you
of a
wanna leave.
relationship.
Like-
you shouldn't have to prove that to anybody.
No.
You should be able to just. Anyone says it's Tuesday, I don't want to be married. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you really should.
But like also some people just grow apart.
Exactly.
And they
and
just
it's okay to grow apart.
they don't hate each other. They just don't want to be in a relationship anymore. It happens.
Like I get the argument that like you should be in it for the long haul with marriage. Like try to make your like
Right.
there's consequences to just breaking up willy nilly, like being alone, whatever But at the end of the day, if you're not happy, like
but like
You gotta
can't-
be happy.
You can't make a relationship work if you physically and mentally whatever don't feel attracted to someone and you don't want to be with them. You can't
Right.
you can't fix that. Like
I agree. You can't.
It's
you know.
over.
But I guess in Texas they're trying to make it look like where it's like, hey, you're still married.
And the thing is that I
Fucked.
realized after my divorce that I kind of hadn't understood was there's almost a point at which not separating leads to all this chaos that doesn't have to happen if you
Correct.
can separate at the right time before things get ugly, before things get dirty,
Yeah.
before things get bad. And so like
I thought you said before Thanksgiving. We got
I almost
before
thought-
Thanksgiving, so you don't have to see their family one more time. Before their birthday, so you don't have to get them a gift.
True.
It's about timing, you guys.
Yep.
Christmas is coming up. Call it off.
Shit. I didn't
Yeah.
realize I was supposed to get you a gift. You know what? Divorce.
Because that's just gonna cause so much problems living together with someone you can't get divorced from. So much arguing
Well, it is because
and shit.
I mean, it is because you're gonna have a lot of people in like situations where they're like, oh, I can't leave. Why can't
Yeah.
you leave? Well, he has to sign. I have to sign. It has to be
It's
agreed.
too- yeah.
Well, he doesn't agree. Well,
Do you-
yeah, but I'm. It's fine.
Do you think that deaths are gonna go up?
They are
Yes.
already.
I do. I
Yes.
see two things happening. Suicide. I also see fine. I can't get divorced from this person. I'm gonna fucking have him killed.
Hey.
That's what I see coming for real, man.
We are in Texas, and they have rights for.
Because like some
for
people,
their
man.
Second Amendment.
Second A. 2A.
But you know
Yep.
what I mean?
They'll be using that 2A so hard that the governor's going to be like, "Oh, we got to figure out something."
But I see fucking those
I
two
don't
things
want to
happening.
They're trying. I heard like, well,
fucking
with Project
stupid.
2025, there's like a lot of shit that people are talking about. Like,
It's nuts.
like even you know what's called misogynization. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Interracial couples.
No
way.
Interracial relationships.
They're trying to like get rid of that.
That's not good.
Oh, it's not because
I'm
this
like,
whole,
are you
half the
kidding me?
country is already like
That makes no sense.
Interracial.
Who
Yeah,
are you
what-
to fucking tell me who I should and shouldn't be with, right?
the government.
Well, it's like interracial couples.
Government.
Yeah, who's out there trying to tell the government?
The government's
government
fucked,
can-
obviously.
The government.
Until all these old white
is
people
so
disappear,
fucking
nothing's
stupid.
gonna change, unfortunately.
They are.
Granted, the people that live here, they're really we're trying to change stuff, but it's the politicians who are like, yeah, no,
It's hard because I feel like we were making progress, and I feel like we're going backwards now.
we are.
Texas was making a lot of
It
progress in
was,
this
and
past year.
I know, and like it's gone. I feel like it's reversed.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's try it again. This is gonna be so good. If we get this, if we just get this, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7.
No! 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it right now. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. You're not doing it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
No, you're going too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
5, 6, 7, 8.
He's just a squatter that we let
He's
here.
squatting or some shit, and then he's like obsessed with property rights. I don't really get it, but
They gave me
Apparently,
this sweater, and they're like, hope it
caring
keeps
about
you
property
warm.
rights. Okay.
well, that was. What do we think? Are we closing out the episode?
I think so.
Oh
What?
shit, we did it.
What?
The topics were all over the place, so there's if
Earl, you can put an itemized list of the topics in the order and make sure that the guests know exactly.
every little thing.
Tune into this time.
I read
And
the
then title
characters.
it Evidence.
Episode 12, evidence. Oh,
Episode 12,
AKA Knox.
Evidence. Amanda Knox did it.
dude, I guarantee if we put that in a title, people this video would be
Make it about Amanda. Put like Amanda Knox in the title. Everyone thinks it's like all about her. Like it's her case.
That'd be like a deep dive.
But law student discusses Amanda Knox.
And the intro would be you like clips from that discussion, but that's like a small portion. Like, what the fuck
yeah.
happened here?
Just clip where it says evidence. Amanda Knox, and then clip evidence, and then clip like
Yeah.
Italy.
People are like, oh my
Study
god.
abroad.
Did she do it? We never know.
She did it, and then clip Earl. Guilty.
Like when you get taken out of context or like when things get clipped.
Yeah, make the episode like have it let's clip it so that Michael's opinions are like problematic and all. Like, clip your words.
Let's do it.
He's
Let's
like,
do it.
people are property.
People are property.
Yep.
Women are property.
It doesn't sound like a real sentence.
Make it look like AI.
Women property
People
are
property,
made.
and they should die.
Should die and fuck them. Damn, Michael, you think women are property and people?
Damn, dude, you fucking hate women.
97.9 The Cat, the motherfucking #1 radio station.
I'm gonna put that at the beginning. Disclaimer.
Put it at the beginning.
This is a disclaimer. These are his opinions, not ours.
But at the end, disclaimer: we are not affiliated or associated with Michael in any way.
I should seriously
Shape
put that
or
in the
form, his
beginning.
opinions do not reflect the opinions.
I should do that. I should put like all these things in the beginning and make people think we're a bunch of assholes, and they have to watch it to understand that it was not the truth.
But no one watches it, and
Yeah.
everyone just thinks we're assholes.
They leave comments. Fuck you, people.
We
How
get
dare
trash
you?
thrown at us on the streets.
What is it? So, what is a topic that you a sentence you would say that could get you in trouble? How do you feel about men?
Oh,
Men,
don't
men,
get me
menly,
fucking
menly,
started.
men.
Okay, so clip that with Michael saying, I hate women. You're like, don't even get me started.
Don't get me fucking started on men.
I'll say, Michael, do you think people are property? And you're like, yeah. And then you say, don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started.
People's like, oh my God, these guys are fucking aggressive.
Everyone's like, whoa, what am I watching?
I don't know what I'm going to clip from this episode. It may not be much.
Very posh. Very, very posh.
Very posh. Hello.
Very posh. Where's my clove? I need a clove cigarette
This is
for
the
my
most
afternoon tea.
Yeah, we were talking about when I was in Australia. I was talking to
Can
this
I
British
smoke
guy. Huh? Yeah. We were talking to this British guy, and we were talking about like we were talking about gravy. He's like, I don't get it. Like talking about putting like white gravy on a biscuit. He's like, isn't a biscuit with tea? He's like, well, our biscuit's a little different than your biscuit.
Our biscuits are thick.
I was like, what the fuck you say about America? No, I didn't say that.
They're a thick biscuit.
Anybody talks shit about this country, I'm like, okay,
Look how
that's cool.
passionate I am about America. Watch this. Freedom and justice for all.
I'm gonna tell my daddy on you. That's what I want to do.
I got that before law school. That's not even the phrase. It's with liberty and justice for all.
So now you got a fucked up thing on your name?
I got it before law school. I was like, you guys, I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be so smart. I'm going to make so much money. I was like, okay, I'm going to get this tattoo. no one called me out on it. Like years later, someone was like, isn't that supposed to be liberty? And I was like,
What does it say?
what? I was like, the tattoo that's permanent. That's permanently tattooed on my body. That is wrong.
Blame your tattoo artist and get a refund.
What do I do?
I don't fucking know. Walk in there, look, motherfucker. Remember like 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
I'm like, do you remember this?
Going with guns
He's like,
a-blazing.
honestly, no.
You spelled it wrong.
Yeah, I want a fucking refund. Where's the proof? This looks like your handwriting.
Can't be mine.
But yeah,
The
so
wind. I can't light my cigarette. Hold on.
I thought the wind was gonna blow over my camera earlier, and I was getting so freaking paranoid.
You finally were getting paranoid?
You might have to try to be one of our skits with us one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should come do this.
I'm down,
more
yeah.
often.
We
down.
try to film.
I feel like you bounced off of us really
Yeah.
well.
I enjoyed it, so yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah,
I enjoyed
it was a conversation. It wasn't just
It was
Okay.
good. It was good.
Yep.
Good
when
vibes.
people say that. Yep. Okay.
Yippers.
Like when
Good
people,
vibes, except for all those problematic takes, though.
Hot takes.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing right now. You don't like it, don't fucking listen. No, I'm just playing.
They can go back to the barnyard if they want
I hate when
to.
people say, "You don't like what I have to say, don't listen." Well, it kind
Or
of.
people that are like assholes, and they're like, "Well, that's just the way I am.
Oh, no.
If you don't like me, then you just don't want to be my friend. Then." And it's like, care a little. You're basically like, I don't give a fuck that I hurt you. Does that
Yeah.
make you mad? Well,
That's
that's
just how
just
I
me.
am.
That's just me.
It's like, okay, Susan, you need to chill.
Susan, we know that's you. That's why we don't invite you.
I will drown your
anyway.
ass in that
Susan,
lake.
that's why you're only invited once a year to the party, and you bring ice. and
That's
you're
why
bad
no
at
one
bringing
knew
ice.
you died for
Just
4 days
just
at
bring
Wells
a bag of
Fargo.
ice.
And she's bad at bringing ice, guys.
You ever
She's
just want to
never
drown
brings
somebody?
ice.
Do I ever want to what?
Just drown somebody?
I do. Susan.
Fuck Susan and her husband. I'll kill him too.
Damn.
I was like, who the hell is Susan?
You're like, not even just like kill them. You're like, drown them.
The person.
It's got to be
kids gotta
suffocation
watch it,
with
though.
drowning.
The
I need
person
their
next
kids to
door is
watch.
probably looking through the window. What the hell? They talk about murder. I'm reporting them to the cops.
Yeah,
I
the
wanna report them
security
to
guard
the
drives by.
SAPD.
I'm like,
Dude. Yeah. That'd be weird. I was gonna say
That-
something.
Let's report them to the SAPD.
I got all excited, dude, and then I stopped.
Dude.
Dude.
Hey,
kinda
dude.
No, no. I was gonna say is when we were at the pool. We did that podcast. and We got kicked out by the security guard.
I heard
He
and saw.
he laid us stay. He laid us stay, but he was like, "You guys got."
I was so mad.
I was like, "Whose ass do I need to kick, dude? Like this girl's? Okay."
I was literally like, that's not right at all. Like, I was like, I cannot believe that they would do that to me. They set me up and I had to interact with the cops. Someone could have died.
Like, dude, I was so fucking nervous, dude. I was freaking out, dude. I got a gun in my car. Like, I could have went to prison.
We were literally like, yeah. And then this guy's like,
They were looking at you all and
I was
like,
like-
yeah, okay.
I should have said, "Who the fuck are you, dude? You're a fucking cop. Fuck off, dude."
Holly was like, what is happening over here? We had all this filming. So I was like, what?
It's for our Only, or just for fans.
I'll
just
say,
for
dude,
fans.
I'm about to get naked. Unless you want to see my pee-pee, I suggest you turn around.
It's for just for fans?
It said nudity was allowed, and Earl's always wanted to go to a nudity colony.
It did say
Right.
nudity on the thing, nudity allowed. That was kind of awkward. That was so weird to say that, nudity allowed.
No,
Like,
there was a golf course like this one, like
Yeah.
where it was like,
Yes.
if nudity was allowed, I think people would have a problem with that.
and like we couldn't even get in the pool because it was dirty. It
dirty.
was brown and shit.
Eesh.
So like,
I got in though. I had to make that TikTok
oh yeah, you did. You jumped in. I remember.
What TikTok did you do for the trend?
for the jumping in the pool with your clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know trends. She's like, I got this idea. This is also where we filmed our very first thing together with the Butterfinger
Little
bar.
skit. This was our second episode was filmed here too.
Ooh,
I think
Butterfinger.
so. I can't remember. Our first episode, man, it was a long time ago.
Butterfingers.
Well, that was episode 12. Now we're at episode 12.
Yeah, that was episode 12. Yeah, I think we are at 12. That was 12.
1, 2.
Once we
I
get to 20, we
think
should do something. We should have a
We
20th
should do something crazy
a bash.
for 20. What
A
about
20
15?
20. Or
Okay,
15.
20. Let's make it to so we can make it to 20.
Well, we only have 8 more to go. We can get there.
Well, if you don't get canceled before then, we're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Formal
always
apology.
that.
Formal.
Episode 20.
Episode
I
20.
come back on episode
Episode
20.
20.
I got canceled, but here I am. Bring somebody on the podcast and talk shit about them the whole time to their face.
We brought you to do an intervention. The cameras.
Brought to you by ZocDoc. If you're looking for a healthcare provider, you need a new doctor.
Brought to you by the CEO of United Healthcare.
Oh shit, you're gonna wind up just
He
like
died
him.
so we can get money, guys.
That's crazy that he died and no one really
We're
gave
gonna
a shit.
change. Please don't kill us.
Other than his family, it seems like no one gives a shit that he died.
No, and I
Imagine you were murdered in cold blood in the middle of the street, and everyone's like, "Yeah!"
No one cared.
Okay.
You see someone you walk by the body, ooh, it's so good. So like pissing on it and shit.
Literally the whole world right now is like, oh shit. They're like, hey, did you guys see Luigi from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. the date that he did it? They're like, because he was with me the whole time.
And that lady at McDonald's writing him out. Oh, I saw him.
Yeah.
hot take though. Luigi's fine though.
What?
That guy is fine as fuck.
Who are we talking about?
Luigi,
Who's that?
Hello.
Mario's brother. The
It's a Mario.
he's the plumber from,
It's a me.
from
Are you
Midnight.
talking about legit Luigi, like the cartoon character?
No,
Dude, do you read the
'Cause-
news? The CEO, the guy who killed the CEO.
Oh, that guy with the hoodie. His
name is Luigi.
I didn't know his
His name is
name. That's why I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
This guy's the one with the hot takes, well informed.
he got the evidence.
I just
Amanda,
The evidence.
I didn't
Amanda
know his
Knox
name,
did it.
dude. I was like, who the fuck are we talking about here?
Amanda Knox did it, and Luigi is a Mario game character. You guys, your honor.
Like, I don't understand how he can look so good and still do all that stuff. And I'm like, allegedly.
Allegedly. And the thing is
Michael.
when you're that hot, like, you don't need to shoot people. You know what I mean? So it's
No.
like, that's the evidence right there.
Yeah.
That's the evidence, right? That's enough for me. And
I mean,
you
he
know?
can shoot his shot my way.
Isn't that? Do you know that thing
Shut
too?
over here.
Like that. There was
Long
that thing years ago where that one prison guy was getting a lot of talks about how he looked.
Yeah.
The bald guy.
No, because he was so hot.
Yeah, people were talking to. That was
I
the
was
thing.
like, he stole my heart.
You mean the guy from Prison Break?
What? And then there was that girl
You know
too. That one
he
time.
had that mugshot, and everyone was like,
Oh,
"Adorable."
yes.
He became
I'm
like
not
a
gonna lie,
model or
like,
something.
whoever did the mugshot was like, can you look this way?
But see,
Which
I
one's
feel
your
like
better
if you're
side?
I feel like if you're an attractive person, no matter how you pose or what you've done, you're still gonna look nice.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
hot is hot.
Like Paris Hilton, she can.
Paris Hilton can do anything.
To be
she
honest, I
wants
might.
to me.
She has a new vinyl out.
Whenever I was younger,
She
dude.
does?
She has the vinyl.
Oh my god, you know her. I was obsessed with her song. Even though the stars are crazy, the
Like-
stars are blind.
That was a great. Actually, you know what?
That was iconic of
They
her.
were iconic.
You would
her,
know.
and then she had that show with her friend
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie.
Dude,
they
so
did
that
show.
was when I was like, man, Nicole Richie is a.
Nicole Richie's hot.
Not
Paris
Nicole
Hilton
Richie,
is-
Paris Hilton. When I was a kid, a teenager, and they had that show, what was it called?
Yeah, Simple Life.
Yeah, dude, I had the biggest crush on
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton. She's
Oh.
always like, that's so hot. I was like,
She's smart
Did you
too. People
see
don't
the
realize
video? Have you seen the video?
No, I've not seen the
What
video.
video?
Well, tell me the
X-rated.
yeah, the
Paris?
sex tape.
Oh, the original
Yo.
from the first one.
Yes.
You know what I had on my computer
The
for the
one
longest
before
time?
Kim K. Because that's how Kim K
She
got
did it
famous.
first. Paris did it first.
I used to have a picture of what's her Paris Hilton topless on my computer. I had a picture of her.
I'll be honest. I don't know
thank
why.
you
I
for
never thought they were
sharing.
hot. I never
just
thought
thought
they were hot.
I don't know. I guess because the way she was like that Valley girl, when I was a teenager, I just found that voice and that
got you.
attitude attractive.
People underestimate her. She has done a
She's
lot
really
of work
smart,
for the
yeah.
troubled
She
teen
has.
industry that she was a part of, and I'm sorry, that's a big deal to me. Troubled teen industry.
But she actually, it's crazy how she's smart, but that was just like a character she
You know
played.
what's funny is like the voice she had then and the voice she has now is two different.
It's crazy, yeah. She's like a character.
Yeah, she was like a character.
Yeah, and she's all
It's
monotone,
not-
and I'm like, wait, ma'am, I like their high pitched voice.
Like,
You went
yeah,
monotone
the
on me for no reason.
The first time I heard her real voice, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
I just didn't know that. I just thought who she was on the show, who she was as a person.
Well, apparently her and Nicole Richie are back being friends again.
Really?
Yeah.
Would not know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Like right before we got on the pod, that's where I was looking on YouTube, and there's a clip right now of both of them.
Unreal.
Hanging out.
Down the street. What's that song? Hanging out.
Hanging out.
Oh, the 70s show.
70s.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Same old thing.
My internet went out the other night, so I just watched a couple episodes of those because I had nothing else. I couldn't get on the internet, so I was like, let's watch that
Damn.
70s show. Although,
Yeah.
that was a good
Dial-up?
show. Huh?
You don't have dial-up?
No, I have
High speed.
internet. Forgot the name of the company, Spectrum.
Ooh.
But it was like storming and the internet went out. Not the power, just the internet. So I was like, well, I'm just going to watch that 70s show.
I am a little worried about this rain. Should we kind of?
Is it gonna rain today?
It looks like it.
He like looks up. Is it going to rain?
Maybe I'm overly paranoid about your.
We
equipment.
can call it a day.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
It's just so nice equipment.
So it's been like an hour and a half. So maybe if I break this up into like
Oh, maybe we
two
should keep
segments.
going then. 30 minutes.
Yeah. We can
Break
do
it up
that
into
on
two.
Monday.
Because it's an hour and a half right now.
It's hard to
So
break
I
it
could do
up.
like 45 minutes.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah.
We can do skits.
Because if I do if I break the skits up between each one, it'll make it close to an hour. Because if you didn't have breaks and you just had a podcast go on for an hour,
I like the breaks. I think it gives
Yeah,
it a
it
nice
helps.
little.
Yeah.
Same.
it's like watching a TV show or something. Well, that's different, I guess. I'm
See,
sorry.
because like I have YouTube Premium, so I don't actually get actual like
ads.
I don't get
You
ads.
see, that's
so
cool.
These are the ads that I actually paid for.
Like to me, like if I'm listening to someone talk, I do want a break in there, an ad.
Right.
Like, I don't want to
And I
listen.
like that the breaks are little.
Yeah.
If the break was like, a long time, it'd be like, okay.
It'd be it's just kind of like
The
gives you
breaks
time
are
to breathe.
like a good little breather.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's just deciding when to break it because sometimes we don't stop talking, so there's no space. It's like, I'm just going to cut off. Yeah, so that was cool. Thanks for coming on.
Oh yeah.
Because I know you mentioned that you wanted to be on it before. I was like, we'll try to find a...
Yeah, I thought this was great.
Oh yeah. I enjoyed it.
And people's like, people think it's like, it's not a character. I mean, it's just like who we are.
Yeah.
We're not like hyping ourselves up or being
Oh, no.
obnoxious on purpose.
I
This
know.
is who I am. I'm an icon, and it's not a character; it's reality.
It sucks that I'm
She
not
is
an
that
icon
bitch.
yet, but I'll never be an icon.
That is me.
I'm leaving your fucking shadows, apparently.
Amanda Knox over here.
Evidence, guys.
20 years,
Evidence.
20 years later, remember that one Amanda Knox take you had? I'm like, no, I know.
Every year on your birthday, I'm going to send you an article about Amanda Knox.
Just title it evidence.
Happy birthday! Here's some evidence.
It's like a magazine clipping of stuff. What the fuck?
It's like solid proof that Amanda Knox didn't do it.
I guarantee you, someone's actually watching this and they're like, "She did do it." Here's the evidence in the comment section. I'll be like, "Wow."
But see,
They
that's
were paying
kind
attention to
of
this
that's
whole
always tough to get around. If you're a roommate, it's very hard to like, I didn't do it. If they don't have evidence, right?
Well, it's not that hard. If you weren't there, that
But,
should
like,
be easy to prove.
But what if you can't? What if you can't prove it? But you literally weren't there. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
But luckily with smartphones and social media,
They have
it's a lot
surveillance on
easier.
everything.
Huh? Yeah, it's a lot easier.
I need to watch that documentary, Surveillance.
What's that about? I feel like I've heard that. I can't
It's
place
on
it.
it's on Max.
HBO Max? What's
Yeah,
it about?
it's about government surveillance.
Really?
Yes.
That would be interesting. I don't
Even
have
though the government is
HBO Max.
surveilling us this whole time.
Yeah,
That's fine. I have no problem
I
with
mean,
it.
I don't
Fuck
care
it.
if the CIA is watching
Yeah,
this.
I don't
mean,
care
they're
either,
enjoying
yeah.
it.
I don't care.
Like, I honestly don't care.
They're
Like,
watching,
what can
or-
I do? Like,
I think,
I mean,
hot take, I think they are.
it's not like
We love the government. They are our friends.
because
They are great, you guys. I love them.
There is no problems in Boston Say.
no, I
They're
don't.
doing a
care
great
for the-
job. I'm so confident in their abilities to protect and
You guys
serve
ever watch
us.
The Avatar? The Last Airbender?
No.
You know, I thought you meant the blue movie.
No.
You know, I've never been able to watch that thing as a whole. I fall asleep every single time. It is so fucking boring.
That's, well,
The blue one, what's it called? Avatar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not boring. The first one wasn't boring.
I'm forgetting.
The simulation, right? They live
Who
like
did it?
The Avatar movie?
The Avatar, the blue.
They're on. I
Who
can't
was it? The director.
Oh, I can't remember.
Cameron. No,
James Cameron?
Probably.
I think it was James Cameron.
it's such a boring movie.
I think visually it's really great.
Yeah, visually it
but you
looks
kind
great,
of
yeah.
need to like be on mushrooms.
I just felt like the story mode is so slow and it takes forever to get.
I mean,
you
it's
know?
Pocahontas.
Basically,
It's
it is.
Pocahontas.
It is.
Minus "Colors of the Wind," which is my favorite song. They didn't do it in the movie. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sue him, Michael.
They should.
Sue him.
They should.
Give
The
me your
native
fucking
tribe
money.
should be suing them.
Well, anyway, guess we'll go ahead and wrap this up
Wrap it up.
because you
for
said
the-
rain might be coming. I'd hate to be out here when it
I'm
starts
worried
raining.
about your camera and it's stressing me out. I'm just glad we got that little cleaning machine to stop
man,
because that
no.
was stressing me the fuck out.
Forget to turn it on. Your
It was
system's
like,
on.
"Wee!"
It
I was
even-
like, okay.
While you
this
were over
is-
there trying to turn it off, it squirted like over here.
Did it get anything?
My tripod, but it dried up. It wasn't.
Not your camera.
It's
No,
squirt.
no.
Wow.
Michael tried to grab it. It was like.
I was like, at any
was
moment, this
crazy.
thing is gonna squirt water all over your camera, and I'm gonna be fucked.
I feel like people are gonna hear the word "squirt" and they're gonna be like, "What are y'all talking about?"
Like you tried, like,
Then I squirted, and then it was squirted again, and I was like, fuck.
because he was like, Michael was trying to grab the tube and it started to squirt. Shit.
I was so, and we were like, we were all
Yeah.
like, someone get it. We were like,
That thing's it's pretty fast. You don't think about like the way it moves.
it was like,
And,
we were
I
just,
thought, I honestly thought your boyfriend was gonna get in the water,
I know.
and I was like, "Don't get in the water. It's gonna be so cold."
We would have died.
He would have died,
He's
but
like
he would.
skinny and shit.
He was like, "Are you okay?"
I've seen things.
He's so sweet. He would do
Hi,
anything
golf
for
people.
me.
Hope you're having a good golf game.
I see.
They never
dead
wave
people.
back, dude.
We better, we better wrap this up, or we're gonna talk for another 3
Yeah.
hours.
All right. Well,
could.
this might
We
be broken
could.
up into
Maybe
2
we
parts.
should.
I don't know.
Oh,
But they
Great
see,
golf.
do
I
feel
always
like
say
it's
hi to the
gonna
golf
get
people, but they never ever wave back, and it's fucking bullshit.
Rude.
I know. They should wave back.
Hello,
Sometimes I
hi.
flash them and they act offended. It's like,
It's not like they've never
I'm
seen
trying to
titties
get your
before.
attention.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought everyone liked boobs.
Not everybody
only
likes boobs, I guess.
Only repressed Republicans like boobs.
I
in
do want to
public.
know if there's someone who doesn't like boobs. I'm curious.
It's kind of universal. I mean,
Even if you're like not into girls, I'm sure you like. You know?
I mean, man titties are a thing, so yeah.
no way.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
That it was
boobs
like-
are for both.
Boobs are all inclusive.
You don't even have to be. You don't even have
From
to
an
be.
A to whatever letter you can get
All
down
of them.
to. Yeah.
A, double G.
I don't know why they
Triple G.
why do they make double letters?
I know, just like go up a letter.
That's the only thing I can't understand. That's
Girls
only-
don't even understand their own bra size. And every time you go in, they're like, what's your bra size? And you're like, 34 double D. And they're like, no, it's not. And they always have someone, they're like, it's not, come here, we're going to measure you. Get the tape measure, everybody, get the tape. She doesn't know her bra size. It's every time in Victoria's Secret. They're like, come on. And then they put the tape measure around you and they're like, I'm just going to, and they like touch your boob. And you're like,
Well, they assume that because if
they're
you're
like, I'm a professional. And I'm like,
I'm
Are you?
professionally I professionally can fill you up on and get paid.
they're like, I knew immediately that wasn't your bra size.
Well, they
and I'm like,
fucking
then why are
assume-
you measuring me?
they assume because if someone's a bigger person, then they should also have big titties, and that's just not true.
No.
That's not true.
You could be a
Some
bigger
of us are
person.
members
with-
of the itty bitty titty committee at 200 pounds, and that's also valid.
way you
And I
said-
wish people just appreciated the fact that all bodies are different.
the way you said
Try
that.
to cancel me
You're
now.
like at 200 pounds.
I'm proud. I'm proud of this body.
Yeah. No
I
body
did get a
shame.
reduction. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
You did?
I did. 2013, baby. Chop those motherfuckers off. I said, get out of here.
As your body, your choice. You know, you do what the fuck you want.
That's
Not until
right.
Not until January.
No,
Not
no,
until January.
shit's gonna get fucked. I'm not looking
They're
forward
like, you
to
need
it.
to get implants because what you did in 2013 is now against the law.
Shit's gonna get
I
fucked.
mean, they need to tell Elon that for his hair transplant.
You know what's Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Elon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Elon Musk, man. Clearly, okay, he's has somewhat intelligence because he's made a lot of money. He has businesses, but when he speaks, he sounds so dumb. He says some dumb shit.
That's because I think that's him this whole time.
I think he's dumb. I think he's just dumb.
I just think he's a person who was at the right place at the right time and had the money. It was like, oh, I can buy.
Because like he has successful businesses, like he has like Tesla and stuff. But like, how does he sound so dumb when he talks?
Because he just buys the companies. He has money.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, if I had the money and I was an idiot, and bought out by the Republicans,
I would fucking buy a goddamn gum company. No, I was kidding. Honestly, if I had the money to buy a company, I would probably buy an energy drink company, to be completely honest with you.
Well, they're saying that.
You're like obsessed, dude.
Like,
you buy an energy drink company?
Like, I want to make my own energy drink, but there's so many, and it's like hard to compete in that
What
market.
would the name be?
Honestly, I would just probably call it Energia.
Earl. Call it Earl.
Can you imagine? What you drinking? I'm drinking a can of Earl. Oh, hell yeah.
Drinking a can of Earl.
I would have like 200 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not too crazy, but it's a little.
Damn.
Because Monster's like 180, I think. So.
Oh shit! Let's see what mine is.
I would have. That'd be
is
cool. I've
Java.
always. I've been drinking energy drinks forever since I was an adult. I know when I turned 18, I started working overnight. Oh no, I'm sorry, 19, and that's when I started drinking them. So.
Ooh, mine has 200 milligrams. So I might.
That's coffee though, right? It's a little bit more.
A milli.
Dude, Lil Wayne is not a rapper. He just says random words to a beat, and people think.
Okay.
Oh God!
Sorry, I went with Lil Wayne and Little John.
I don't like mentioning people's names, but we used to work. Oh, I guess you still do. We worked with a guy that loved Lil Wayne. I'm like, I don't know Lil Wayne.
Gilbert?
Yeah. Lil Wayne as a person, he's funny. Like
Amelie.
I've seen interviews. He's funny. He's cool. But his music.
I like
I'm not
his
a fan.
music.
I'm not a fan of his music.
It's okay. I mean, it's not your genre
It's
of music.
not really okay,
I
but
like some hip hop and stuff and rap. It's just,
I know, but it's not your typical genre of music.
No, I don't listen to the whole. No, I like Juice WRLD a lot, and he's not a.
I know you do.
Yeah, Juice WRLD is great.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD is great, man. I found out about him after he passed away, so that was kind of a bummer because I didn't get a chance
Yeah.
to see him live. But
Yeah.
yeah. What's that?
because I'd heard a song on the radio, I heard "Lucid Dreams," and I guess that's a big hit. And I was like, "Oh, this song's badass."
That
I
is
looked
a
it
good
up, and I was
song,
like, "Oh, he passed away." I was like, "Damn it, I wanted to go see this dude live." But oh well.
Well, speaking of rap or hip hop, Kendrick Lamar has a new album.
Oh yeah, he dropped it out of nowhere. He
Yep.
just dropped
oh
it
my
randomly.
God, that Not Like Us song.
Lord Jesus, everybody and their mother knows the song.
Kendrick Lamar, he's a beast mode though.
I mean-
Seriously, he's so good.
I think his lyrics on that whole song is great, and then his diss track, basically with
Because I like
Drake
his
was
voice. He's got a
solid.
cool rapping voice.
Well, yeah, because
He's great.
he flows well with it.
Yeah, he's legit. He's definitely up there in terms of like all
Well,
time
Drake
greatest.
is trying to sue. I think Drake's suing Spotify or someone
Probably.
for the numbers.
For what?
For the numbers on Not Like Us. So Drake's
How
like,
is he
hey,
suing for
these numbers are not
It's like,
accurate.
how's he suing this?
He's like, not
He's like,
everybody's.
nobody, they don't actually like it that
Yeah.
much. You
You know
That's
what
what
I
guys?
Drake's
say to
doing.
Drake? Go back to being in a wheelchair. Go back to being Jimmy. And shut the fuck up.
Well, because like Drake has
Go
done a
back
lot
to
of things.
acting.
Like Drake is another person. Like in interviews I've seen with him, he seems funny. Like he seems like a cool dude. But then he says some shit. And it's like, why do you say that? Yay me. But you know what? I never remember Drake coming up. I just remember he was there. Right?
Yeah.
Like he was just there. I was like, what the fuck?
I think he only got there because like after Degrassi, they were like, oh, we saw you do some music on Degrassi. Let's move you from
Which
here.
definitely helps if you're already doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's what helped Ariana Grande. That's how she got
Yeah.
to do that.
I've never listened to her music either.
Did y'all see Wicked?
I have yet to finish it. It's on my phone.
Is it so good? I want to see it.
It's great. It's great.
Oh, that movie.
I never saw the musical though.
Me neither.
And you still really enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
You don't sound confident in an answer.
Well, he hasn't finished it
I
yet
haven't
either.
finished it.
It's
It's
at
on my
the
phone.
end.
It's on
Well,
my phone.
finish it, Michael, so we can get your take on it. God. Fuck!
God.
That was kind of loud at me.
It's only one time.
He's like, crying. I'm going home. The fuck you are? No. Well, anyway, that was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
Talked about
we
a lot of
talked a
random
long
shit.
time. That was probably the longest I think we've gone.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Michael.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on. I liked your takes. We had some bad opinions, but that wasn't.
We are
weren't
sorry
yours.
to
Oh,
inform
talking
you.
about me?
What?
I'm talking about my things?
No.
That's
We-
fine.
no.
You know, I'll just go home and cry in my room. No one likes me.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, so about that.
That's actually why we called you here.
This is an intervention.
That's
Earl.
fine. I knew it was coming. I could tell.
It's okay.
No big deal.
Well,
no big deal. No big deal. No big deal.
Scared of the golfer.
Guilty.
Right?
She's guilty. Amanda Knox. Thanks for watching.
I wonder what her favorite color was. That really says a lot about who she was.
Yeah, that should be admitted into evidence probably.
Her favorite color was red. Oh, his fucking whore.
We should do a judge that is like overly concerned with
Yeah.
sad like astrology signs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they're like, "Well, Your Honor, he was the Gemini." Okay, it's starting to come clear. It's starting to become
I always
clear.
thought it was Aquarius. I thought Aquarius was always the one. You know?
It's like it's got to come clear up a sign. I don't know. You're not looking good, buddy. It's not looking good.
If you
Well.
had said Aquarius moon, Gemini rising, it might have been different. But
Right.
you know, based on the evidence and your birth date,
It
the
might have
time
been
of day
different.
you were born,
Mm.
it's looking like it's a Cancer moon.
Well, it's also a double whammy because I have cancer as well. Stage 4.
That's a double whammy.
Stage 4.
That
Oh,
is
shit.
a double whammy.
I'm a Virgo. That's all I know.
Virgos.
Anyway,
I'm a
It's
Libra.
okay.
Libra,
Ooh.
what are you, Michael?
Actually, I don't know.
What's your birthday?
The 28th of February.
Okay, you're probably 28th.
I always mess it up anyways.
I want to say Aries.
Maybe. I so bad want to be an Aquarius.
You do? Do you like the
Uh,
water?
I like the song Aquarius.
Oh,
By like
okay.
the 1/5 dimension.
Go in the water. Be an Aquarius. Show us that you're a mermaid.
Okay, photo shoot. Hey.
Photo shoot. Like and subscribe.
Put that as a thumbnail. Is Michael in the water? And
Subscribe to their Patreon.
We
Yeah,
show one
right.
of you sitting on that ledge with a mermaid tail. You know those mermaid tails they sell?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But
People
the
do
same-
sell them.
Just like-
there's a legit company.
do you think
that sells-
mermaids are real? Either
hell
one of you?
yeah.
Either one of you?
To
You
be
think
honest,
that shit ain't down there?
I don't know. I think they are, but I think they're keeping it secret. You know?
No, I don't believe in mermaids or anything. I don't think they're real. No.
I actually think
I
they're
think
real.
there's something.
Like,
I think there's something weird.
there's definitely shit in the water. Don't get me
You
wrong.
know how much of the ocean has been untouched,
Yeah,
unexplored,
it's insane,
never touched by
See,
human
I
hands?
think mermaids are real because I think Atlantis is real.
Bingo. Bingo.
Because
That's
I think the
evidence.
mermaids,
That's
I think
a
the
good
mermaids are
argument.
right outside Atlantis, where they're like, "Hey, we're chilling right outside the land," and then they just swim up and this is what the world.
I
is
definitely
like.
think
Okay,
there are
I'll be the
definitely-
judge. I'll be the judge. You present both sides of the argument. You go
don't
pro
have-
mermaids, mermaids exist, and you're the
Gotcha.
no. What's your argument, Earl?
I don't. Okay, do I believe in mermaids? Yes and no. I don't know.
Oh, flip flopper. We
Oh,
got another
oh.
flip flopping
I'm not a
situation.
flip-flopper.
you just said no,
Ah.
you just said they're not real.
I said I don't believe they're real.
Mermaids'
but
lives
but I
matter.
can't say
They
okay,
matter. You guys,
Listen.
mermaids' lives matter.
I
And
can't say I don't think they're real, but like I also don't think that they're not real. You know what I'm saying?
We
Does that
wouldn't have
make
been
sense?
here if it wasn't for the mermaids.
Like I don't believe in
You
them,
know?
but like if I saw one, I wouldn't be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Does that make
Oh.
sense? Oh no.
Well, hot
that-
take. We didn't come from apes, guys. But we came from mermaids.
But
we
there
came
is.
from mermaids, and we
but-
did come
but
from fish.
Atlantis does fucking exist, man. Atlantis does fucking exist for sure.
It's a
Mermaids.
resort in the Bahamas. So.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, all this shit that we've
I went there.
undiscovered in the
Oh, was
water.
it nice?
Who
It
knows?
was. It was. It was cool. They had this
Because
big slide.
levels have risen.
You went down that.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what the fuck's in the ocean? Places that we haven't explored yet. Who knows what the fuck's in there? Even at the bottom,
the
you know
fish
what I'm saying?
knows what's in the ocean. Fish
Huh?
do. Fish knows what's down there.
I know there's some weird ass creatures.
Aquarius members of humanity know they're connected to Poseidon.
The billionaires who are now
Poseidon, the
buried
guy
down
with
there,
the- yeah.
they know what's down there.
The submarine billionaires.
Yep.
They found it. And look what happened to them. That's what I'm saying. A conspiracy.
Look what happened to
Atlantis
them.
was like, oh, we can't have this shit down here.
Sometimes rich people need
Get
to
them
stop
out.
digging.
Get them out of here. They can't know. They're
Nope.
like, but they're billionaires. Kill them.
But I will say this. I don't believe in mermaids. However,
mermaids.
I
lives
do
matter.
believe there is some weird form of like human sea creature, but I just don't think it's a mermaid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably like something weird.
But I do believe there's something there, just not a mermaid. You know what I'm saying?
There's some sort of
They're not
humanoid
mermaids, they're merman.
creature. There's some sort of fucking weird ass shit, and I know it.
It's the same
I
thing.
know it
okay,
because of the evidence.
it's the same thing as saying
It's a man and
like
Knox, guys.
I believe in aliens, but I don't think they look like what we think aliens look like. You know
True,
what I'm
I
saying?
agree with
Right.
you on that.
So that's how I feel about mermaids.
I
Like
got
I don't
you.
think they look like what we think they look like, but there is definitely a humanoid water creature combo thing or something.
See, but I do think that there's mermaids, and I also think on Mars there has to be life on Mars. I just want to figure out where the life is at, what they're doing to stay on there, and can we go? Because
I'll go.
Because I'll be honest, I'm
Beam me
tired
up,
of this.
Scotty. You know what I mean?
Beam me up, Scotty.
Whatever experiments you gotta do,
I
your
wouldn't go to
science.
Mars because that just seems like that would be a suicide mission.
Well, not
Bingo.
necessarily.
Oh, I'm
not
just
if you can.
Okay, I see what you did there.
if you can live well, you know.
But there's definitely life on obviously other planets.
Because honestly, I wouldn't mind moving to Mars.
Y'all went to Earth? Fucking shit, dude. We don't go in those neighborhoods.
They're like, oh, you want a vacation? You went to Earth? We go to other planets.
But think about like because
We go to Jupiter. You went to Earth?
you could have went to Pluto of all places.
Are your parents struggling with money?
Oh shit!
Were you only able to afford Earth fees?
Because like
Ooh, you could only go to Earth.
you went to Neptune. Okay, that's doable. That's doable.
Or it's like those people who go to Jupiter. You just went to Jupiter? Yeah. So you couldn't go to the moons on Jupiter? Just Jupiter? Oh.
What are you fucking
You
poor?
didn't visit the moon?
Fucking poor?
You didn't go on all of the moons and then go in the rings of Saturn?
The rings of Saturn is for the elite.
Yep.
Some,
And you're not
some
allowed.
alien somewhere is giving their school report. My summer trip to Neptune.
I
You
went
have
to
that, or you
Earth.
have some other like alien. It's like, oh, I went to Earth for the summer.
Fucking poor? You fucking
Everyone's
poor?
like, boo!
Yeah, fucking poor ass. You only could go to
I tried
Earth.
immigrating with the culture, and apparently everybody's mad at everybody.
I had to wear a disguise, and they don't like people for being who they are, and they try to criticize you and shit.
I couldn't even be gay.
They probably don't know what that is. They
They
just
were like mad at me. I kissed my own species, my own gender, my own everything, and they were mad.
I made out with my dad, and that's a crime.
Well, back in the South, you know, me and my dad, we used to have a lot of good times back in the
Like,
South.
I mean, obviously for genetic reasons, you should never fuck your family. But
No.
Another hot take.
in alien world, that might be a different story.
Dude, I would so fucking alien. Let's make a baby, dude. Let's start a species, dude.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind it. One time, fine.
I do want to know
I
what
just
an
want to
alien
know where
looks
everything's
like
at
now.
and know if they have more fun down there than we do.
It's just, yeah, curiosity.
Michael, you have to be able to hold it in past Pluto, dude. And once you make it to your Uranus and your Golden, but
Hey.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
Yeah, true.
but imagine though, dude, like Pluto is not the end of the universe, and there's so much more out there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just realized.
It's like fuck, dude. I want to know.
I want to know.
We said we were going to wrap this episode up like 30 times.
2 days later. Well, here's the thing.
It's like 2025,
Oh.
guys. We're going to wrap this
Do you-
up in a minute.
So I got a text a message on Instagram today about joining the Illuminati.
Ooh.
It was obviously spam, right? Obviously.
Did you join?
Well,
I was like, let me
the
guess, you want my
Illuminati
gift
is for
cards?
everybody.
You want me to pay you in gift cards and stuff? And he's like, well, what do you mean?
Do you
Well,
get like some letter in the mail, like Harry Potter? You've been selected.
let me
Illuminati is
pull
for
it up.
everybody.
Actually, if you want me to read it, I will.
Pull it up. Amanda
So do
Knox didn't do.
Evidence. We need the evidence.
All because of evidence.
And it's considered a brotherhood. They said, "Hello, Getting." They call me Getting. Clear sign of misspelling. Hello, Getting. Do you wish to be famous, wealthy, and powerful? Be part of the elite organization called the Illuminati. Confirmed brotherhood is confirmed.
They're confirmed with
Were they
a Y.
were they part of Beyonce's squad?
I guess so. But
Probably.
it's also a place filled with world leaders, business authorities, artists, and also be given $6.5 million.
Hey, Wait, quick question. Do you want $6.5 million and to be rich and famous and have everything you've ever wanted?
We'll call right now.
This definitely isn't a scam.
But not only that, though, I get a new car, a new house of my choice.
New family, new kids, and a fresh life.
So
call now. Call
all
1-800.
that stuff.
Choke that hoe.
And like, text me at this number. But they're like, for more information, they gave me their WhatsApp and their email.
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp's a
scam central, dude.
Those Nigerian prints out there.
And I said a bunch of shit to him. Like, sorry, we can never. Okay, he says we are sorry for any wrongful information these imposter must sent you when you tried to join the Brotherhood. I should have said, but I'm not part of the Brotherhood because what if I'm not a brother?
You're like,
I am your mother.
Because like, spam people are so funny when they're obviously a spam, but you fuck with them and they're like, no, we would never do that.
No, I just avoid them.
I reply back to him because it's funny.
Scam likely though.
I was like, but what if I'm already a member? I'm already a member of the Brotherhood.
It's like, I get it. You call me every day, multiple times a day. I get calls.
Do they call you on the cell phone?
Mm-hmm.
Late night when you need?
Uh-huh.
I get called every day.
Every day.
Fuck spam. It's fun. I like fucking with them.
Same.
I used to work at a call center, and it was so hard because I'd be like trying to sell this, like, you know, whatever. And this one guy was so rude to me. I was like, oh, you are? Oh, you want to sell me that? Like, he was like being so rude, and I was like,
I remember that. We talked about that one time. Yeah, that's crazy.
Where is your bathroom?
For real?
Hot take.
All right, well, we're going to end it on that note since Michael's got to go pee-pee.
Gotta go potty?
Yeah, I gotta go potty.
All right, well, thanks for coming on.
My pull-ups aren't working.
We're ending it for real this time.
We're ending it for real. Also, comment your opinion. Do you think Amanda Knox did it?
Did she or did she not?
So, yeah, that was episode 12. We are ending it, as you'll be able to see on the timeline. It's literally about to end. But we're ending it because Michael's got to go pee-pee.
And poo-poo.
And take a shit.
No.
Sorry about that, being blunt about you, but yeah. So,
life happens.
See you next time on episode 13. Ooh, lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
Ooh.
Like
13
and subscribe.
on Friday the 13th?
Oh, dude, that'd be so sweet.
Oh,
that'd be
that's
so sweet.
tomorrow. That is tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
That is
13th?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the 13th?
Yeah.
Let's get tattoos.
Oh, shit, dude, we should do it. That was crazy.
Okay, we gotta end this.
All right, bye. I'm straightforward. Bye.
Bye forever. Whoa.
I can't see.
97.9 The Cat, the motherfucking #1 radio station.
Wow.